Hey Smears, I'm back again with another Beatdowns Fights video. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't do it this morning because I was going to McDonald's, so that's why I thought to do it now to get the videos out of the way and post for you guys too. So, for a long time, I've been watching Danco, and he inspired me to do my own channel for fights. I do actually 6 fights per video because I used to do 3, but I'm going to be doing 2 videos only per day. And so basically, for example, if I take like David Cornsweat, Superman, and I put him up against like Darth Vader, for example, or like a nature fight, a tiger versus a polar bear, or I don't know, like General Grievous versus Asajj Ventress. So let's get into it. So the fights I got this time. The first one is Machamp, giving me Carnage. After that fight I got the Mutadon, giving me Ember. After that fight I got Ghost from the Thunderbolts movie, but versus Black Widow. After that one got Sentry from the Thunderbolts movie, but giving me Steven Cornsweat Superman. After that one got Shadow, giving me Shala Ball from the new Fantastic Four. The last fight is Black Adam, giving me Supersonic. So, who wins these fights? We're gonna find out here. So, Machamp is still my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Pikachu and Machamp. So, Machamp is obviously stronger than Carnage here, but he's a lot more tougher here too. Like, he obviously has the super speed punches.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know you were in here. Sorry. Okay. You gotta warn me when you do this stuff. Jeez.
Well, I didn't know you coming in, so.
Well, you didn't tell me you were on the computer.
Mm.
Jeez. Do you want to ask? Do you want me to do a battle with you?
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I know lots of stuff.
These are the characters you don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Like, do you know who Machamp is?
Who?
Machamp?
Yeah.
He's a Pokemon.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Bye.
Okay, sorry about that. A little bit awkward. So Machamp is obviously very strong. It has super speed punches. But Carnage from Venom 2, he's always a downright ruthless here. Like, just leaving Carnage everywhere he goes. But he does have some cool weapons and a straight up healing factor. But again, Machamp is just better. Like, even his super speed punches, I don't think Carnage can take all those punches all at once. So yeah, I think Machamp would win that fight. So this is an interesting fight. I saw Jurassic World Rebirth, and I loved it. It's still in my top 2 for Jurassic Park movies. For me, it's Jurassic World from 2015 in Jurassic World Rebirth. I enjoyed this movie. So I got the new Mutadon, going as the Ember, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, from the new Jurassic World Rebirth. So the Mutadons really have no chill when it comes to a fight. Like, they're always pretty ruthless too, but they do have nasty claws and nasty teeth. But they can fly. But the thing with Ember is you didn't really see much of Ember in that movie. But still, flip over a raft is something impressive. But the thing is here, I think the main advantage to Mutadon has is the fawn advantage. But Ember, it's just something about Ember here. It's just like she's obviously very strong here. But I think if the Mutadon gets really close to Ember's mouth, Ember can just chomp. So it is a close fight, but I think Ember would win that fight. So the next fight, the interesting fight, is Ghost from the Thunderbolts movie against Black Widow. So I think between the two here, I think Ghost would win that fight. Like, Black Widow is obviously very skilled. She has agility and durability and all that. But the thing with Ghost is, I think Ghost is just a better fighter. Plus, her phasing can be a problem too for Black Widow. Like, she literally phased through a wall in the Thunderbolts movie. But I can actually see Ghost facing through Black Widow here. And her weapons too. It is very close because they're both very skilled, but I still think Ghost would win that fight. So this is a fun fight. It's Sentry from the Thunderbolts movie, but give me this David Cohen's as Superman. So for me, the only version I know of Sentry is from the Thunderbolts movie, because Thunderbolts is in my top 5 favorite superhero movies. For me, it's Black Adam, Captain America: Brave New World, The Fantastic Four: First Steps, Venom: The Last Dance, and Thunderbolts. Because I don't really read comics, but I actually prefer the film versions of the comic characters. That's why I prefer this version. But Sentry is obviously very durable. Like, taking a punch from one of the soldiers with an arm is impressive. But Sentry does have his telekinesis here. Just spamming that telekinesis. But the thing is, I think the main advantage Sentry has over Superman is the Void. So basically, if Sentry turns into Void, yeah, you gotta watch out. But the thing with David's Superman here is he pretty much hold back in all his fights. But basically, if he doesn't hold back, if he actually lets loose, you gotta watch out. But I think something about Sentry, like, he can really take all his punches from David Superman, and just basically, if David Superman forces the Void out, that's not gonna be pretty for David Superman here. Like, I can see Sentry sending David Superman into the Shadow Realm. It is a close fight, really close. But I think Sentry would beat David Superman here. So the next one, the interesting one, is Shadow from Sonic 3, Commissioner Shia LaBeouf from the Fantastic Four: First Steps. So when I was watching Danko's TikToks, he keeps on calling Shia LaBeouf Silver Surfer, and her actual real name is Shia LaBeouf. So it really bothers me. He keeps on saying Silver Surfer because that's not her name. Her actual name is Shia LaBeouf. So Shadow from Sonic 3, he's actually insanely durable, like taking attacks from Knuckles, taking attacks from Sonic, but taking attacks from Super Sonic too. But Shadow in his base form, I'm just using his base form, he's definitely very powerful. But Shia LaBeouf from that new Fantastic Four movie, she's obviously very powerful, like just destroying those generators, but she has cosmic power. That you might want to argue and say Shia LaBeouf has the flying advantage, but I still think Shadow can take all her attacks and basically win the fight. Close fight, but I think Shadow would win that one. So the last one in the final fight is Black Adam commits Supersonic. So Black Adam from the Black Adam movie still be my favorite superhero movie of all time. Black Adam is, in that movie, it was insanely durable. Like, literally insanely tough. Like, he was fighting against 3 opponents, not all at once. He fought against Dr. Fate, Hawkman, and Sabbac. But I think the one what impressed me the most was Black Adam's fight with Sabbac. That one really impressed me the most of those 3 fights. Because, like, Black Adam was getting injured by Sabbac here, but he just went Mortal Kombat on Sabbac. But I think just his lightning, too, can be a problem. But Supersonic in the Sonic movies, in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, he was just destroying the Robotnik's mech. That is insane. Like, just push that over. But in Sonic 3, which is my favorite Sonic movie, he was actually matching against Super Shadow too. But I don't know how that's going to be enough to beat Black Adam. I think Black Adam is stronger. I think it's tougher than Supersonic. You can just get in there and send Supersonic flying with punches. Like, don't get me wrong. I love these two. I love Black Adam because he's my favorite DC character of all time, but I still think something about Black Adam is just gonna win here. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, so bye for now.